We
Raw.
start off Raw with Cole, which you didn't see the desk, so I think most people were like, "Oh, who's it going to be?" Because of all the commentary changes that we assumed were coming. And Pat McAfee is introduced, and then that's when Cole lets us know that moving forward, probably until September or August, is what he really means. Pat McAfee will be on commentary with him, which means Wade Barrett is kicked off Raw. And according to dirt sheets, they're saying that Wade Barrett is moving to SmackDown to be alongside Corey Graves. However, conflicting reports about who is going to do what. Um, some people are saying that Graves is going to be doing play by play. Others saying that he's going to do color commentary. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to wait and find out. I think most people with a brain assume that it's going to be Graves that does play by
Yeah.
play, just given the fact that he's been doing this longer than Wade. Um, but my initial reaction to Pat McAfee being back, it's whatever. I wasn't thrilled because I mean, it wasn't that long ago. It was just a couple weeks ago where I was saying it again that I love Wade and Cole together. So I'm kind of bummed about that. But obviously Pat and Cole have good chemistry and whatever. So I can't complain about that.
I love it so much because Pat McAfee is the closest thing that this wrestling generation has to a JR and King. Where you're gonna King was great for commentary in some regards, but the best aspect of his commentary was just his reactions and shenanigans that he'd say.
Mhm.
And I mean, you can't really go on USA Today, USA Network today, and start screaming puppies and
Yeah.
that type of stuff. So your next best bet is a guy with that similar type of vibe and energy. And Pat McAfee brings it because he's more engaging with the wrestlers. Like he's commentating on the situation itself with, kind of improv comedy type of banter, which is perfect to build a buddy buddy relationship with, Cole. And that's why that's why their banter is second to none.
Well, and I think the part that makes his commentary stand out, and sometimes it's not always for the better to stand out. I think it just depends on the moment. Um, where he has said that he doesn't know what's going to happen on the show. Like he doesn't want to know
Love
like
that.
the results of matches and stuff like that. So that genuine reaction is obviously something that sets him apart from other commentators because others would want to be prepared for like, okay, what's going to happen, or just so that they can kind of have an idea of something to say, blah blah blah. And of course, I wouldn't say that that's always a good thing when it comes to McAfee, because I think sometimes it's like there are moments where you might need to be a little bit more prepared, because it's like
Mhm.
a natural reaction might make you speechless, but you're on commentary, you can't be speechless. You know what I
Yeah, you
mean?
can't.
Um, so yeah, I think the reason I say also that this is only going to be till August or September because I assume he still has commitments to
He
college
doesn't.
football. He doesn't to college
Nope,
football? Oh,
nope.
interesting.
I
Well,
do
I'm
not
just
think he's
waiting to
gonna
see when
return.
the next opportunity arises and he decides to dip out again.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think he's there anymore. I truly believe that he is going to stick in this role because he's got his show. He's not I mean, he's already with ESPN technically, maybe not game or not maybe not gaming, but he's not doing game day now. He has his show. He's got other stuff, and he loves the WWE. He loves being part of it. eh, I could see this being a real full time gig that expands over to his show and
well,
actually helps his show.
I'm just speaking from what he's done before, where he was like, "I'm here, it's a dream, blah blah blah," and then he left. So that's what I'm saying. I just really wouldn't be surprised if that happens again. That's all I'm saying.